Yo y'all, welcome to a new video. I'm Samajania. What we're gonna be doing today is, do you guys remember the game that we played 2 days ago? If I'm not mistaken, that was 2 days. We played the game called Do Not Take This Cat Home, and we went for one route, which is taking the cat home, which obviously resulted in death. So today we're gonna be seeing what happens if we do not take the cat home. This might be a very short video, but let's head right in, bro. Without any further ado, let's get into Do Not Take This Cat Home. Wait, is this different? What the hell is going on? Do they expect you to take the cat? F it, bro. Let's just read all of this and let's see where this takes us. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You're tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do, maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Huh, what was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward, the loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softening your steps. Huh? Finally, the sound source comes into view into the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. This is different because last part, if you guys remember, last part, it was raining. You know, everything was different. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Guess that should have been obvious. Should have been obvious? Alright. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Huh? So? You look so... familiar, right? Yes, this is different. Then again, it is a cat. Not many so different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. This one sure is a cutie though. Just look! It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there, patiently, waiting for you to do something. We do not take the cat home in this part. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you'd never take this thing home with you. Why are we so mean? Huh? You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. You are! With rent and bills to pay for. Not to mention, you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. What to do? What? What do we do? If we feed the cat, it's gonna follow us home and then we're cooked, I think, okay? Play with the cat, same thing. Leave, we absolutely have no heart. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat's hopes up of having someone look after it if you're not willing to commit? What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down back to your home? Exactly! What was that? Sorry. See you around, I guess. You stand up, the cat watching your every move. You make it halfway out of the alley when the cat meows almost pitifully at you. Aw. Ignore! No. Nope. You need to nip this in the bud and get on with your day. It's what's best for the both of you. You leave the alley and continue on your way. Wait, what was I doing? In all the excitement of dealing with your furry dilemma, what are you talking about? You'd forgotten that it still hadn't decided on what that you still hadn't decided on what you were going to do for your day off. I'll go to the dog park. I'll go to the dog park. Yeah. I'll go to the dog park. Yeah. Yeah! Cat, I'm going to the dog park. You decide to take a stroll in a park or something. The only one within walking distance is the nearby dog park. You think it'll make you feel better. First, you get to see a cute cat today. Now you get to see a cute dog. Several of them, in fact. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions, playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping. Such cuties, whatever. Like you'd want anything to do with those mangy mutts. Yo, I guess the announcer of this game, or like the, what is it called? The voice of the game is the cat. Huh? What's wrong? You didn't think that? Huh. What? You decide to move on. The dogs are all so adorable, you want to pet every single owner you come across. But you know not all owners are cool with strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. What the hell is up with the music? Not all dogs appreciate it either. So you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute dogs to you. You don't have to wait very long. I need to turn down the audio, bro. Holy moly. Okay. Aww. You stop at the smallest, cutest puppy you've ever seen. It scampers up to you, blocking your path. What? Yo! What are these options giving me? Pick up the puppy. And hold on. What? Huh? Huh? You just barely managed to rein in the reflex to throw the puppy as far away from you as possible. Huh? With shaking hands, you quickly place the puppy on the grass and take several jerky steps back. And the owner seems confused by your reaction to the puppy. But you just wave at them in a daze before hastily stumbling away. You're not feeling so great about being at the park at the moment. Maybe you should leave. Stay at the park. Huh. You stay at the park? Huh. You try to calm down by watching all the dogs from afar as you walk along the path, but every so often, one will run up to you. And when they do, they look wrong. Their owners don't seem to notice. You find a bench and sit down for a quick break, closing your eyes. Maybe this wasn't the best idea after all. Maybe, huh? Huh. You should have stayed with me instead. Huh? What? What's going on? Huh? You're broken out of your thoughts when something lands gently on your lap. You look down to see a frisbee on your thighs. Hey, sorry about that. Can you throw that back? You look up to see an owner waving at you in the distance. But more importantly, a dog, I see. Huh? A series of excited barks jerks at your gaze. jerks your gaze forward and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. Huh? Huh? A series of excited barks jerks your gaze forward, and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. Hey, hurry! Throw it back! Oh, leave. We're leaving. Good, and don't come back. I don't want to throw it, and then it kills the dog or something. I don't know. I want to see though what happens if I say throw. Okay. Actually, let's continue on this path. No? You throw the frisbee and the dog runs in the opposite direction, jumping and catching it right out of the air. Impressive. The dog and the owner walk up to you. Thanks for that. You can pet him if you want. The dog looks up at you, eager for its reward of pets and pats for catching the frisbee. Should I? Pet the dog. Really? Are you sure? Huh. I'm warning you. Do not touch that mutt, or you will regret it. Pet the dog. You reach out your hand. And you pet the dog. The dog seems pleased. You don't feel well. Suddenly, the sky begins to dark. What the hell? You look up along and the sun has been eclipsed by the... What? You vaguely remember that you should never look into an eclipse, but for some reason, you don't look away? A loud piercing yowl fills the air, shaking the ground beneath you. You instinctively move to lift your hands in order to shield your ears, but the hand that had been cautiously pressed upon the dog's head comes away with some resistance. Resistance, like sticky slime, almost cementing your hand to the dog's head. The slime stretches with your movement. The dog's head stretches with it too, as the canine begins to just melt. What is going on? It melts and melts. Until it becomes a pile of goo at your feet. You dazedly look around for the dog's owner, only to find an empty pile of familiar clothes where they once stood. You see similar pieces of clothes next to the piles of goo scattered all across the park's open field. All the dogs, all their owners. The melted goo of the dog in front of you then starts to move with a shudder. It slithers across the grass towards the field in the center of the park. All the other piles of goo following after it. They mix and melt together into a single entity that shifts and undulates and bulges and grows. You watch in a dazed horror as it then fills out and shapes itself. Into a behemoth of a dog, snarling and frothing at the mouth, red eyes, frantic and searching. Before the glowing orbs land directly on you. The rumbling growl it emits is so low and deep, you can feel it with the sound of it crash into you. I guess leave the park, bro. What? What? No. You had your chance. Better start running. Bro, this cat is evil as hell. You try to run, but you're not fast enough. The behemoth barely takes a few leaps before it's already towering. Ah! Damn! Alright. It tears you apart until there's nothing left. Ending 21. Dog person. I guess, bro. There's no way to win, man. What? What was I supposed to do, man? Like, okay, I did antagonize the cat by going into the dog park. I was like, okay, it's never gonna follow me here, you know? But I guess this cat is just a controlling beast. It can just control nature and everything, so yeah. Alright, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Let me know down below in the comments if you want me to find the other endings to this as well, because there's a lot of endings, it seems. This was ending 21. So, you know, if you guys want me to play this game further, just tell me down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Sumjoneer, out!